Hello, everybody. Good evening. We are live. We are live. We are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome. We are live. I believe you are set for today's class. Um, I want to believe that we are connected. Please send your assignment to the group. I will get it from there and review it. Welcome, 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 everybody. We are happy to have you on board. Type on the comment section, I am ready to get value. Yes, let's use that. I am ready to get value. Yes. Okay, I have somebody there. I am ready to get value. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Our time is fast spent, but we can't just have just one person. So, um, You're taking too much time waiting for people. Um, okay, I think some people are still trying to connect on YouTube. So I'll just go ahead and share the link with them. So for those that is convenient for to connect on YouTube, so I'll just go ahead and share the link with them. So for those that is convenient for to connect on YouTube, so I'll just go ahead and share the link with them. For those that is convenient for to connect on YouTube. Okay, so I just shared the link. If Facebook is not convenient for you, you can click on the link. You can click on the link for YouTube. It's on the group chat. So if this is not convenient for you, you can click on the link. It's on the group chat. You can join there. So we are still waiting for more people to join. Time is fast spent, but the beautiful part of today is that we aren't going to spend much time because it's basically assignment review and question and answers and touching of some of the things we were not able to touch that day. So that's basically what we'll be covering. It's a pity that our facilitator is here. Yes, he just connected with us right now, but some of us are not here. Some of us are not here. Okay, and yes, we are set for today's class. Who is excited with me? I am so excited about this right now. In short, you can see I'm wearing something new because I am excited. I want to learn. I want to be serious right now. So you guys, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, you guys. So I'm going to add our facilitator for today, and it's no other person but Mr. Emma. Mr. Emma is here with us live and direct. And before I give him the stage, I would want you to know that whatsoever we are doing in this platform is a part of our reason for this is to see people make use of the digital market to be able to get themselves stable financially. So if you would put your mind to this, we are ready to share materials with you. We are ready to share today's class with you. We are ready to share our slides with you. We are ready to give you every material that you need to go into this journey, right? But you have to program your mindset in a way that no matter the distraction, you are not distracted. So if you are not distracted, definitely you will not miss the benefit attached to this. So set your mind for this. Do your assignments. See, I'm seeing people that are following this class, and trust me, I don't even need to ask them if they are getting the best. But trust me, they know what they are getting from this. And if you will follow this class back to back, we have put a lot for you in this. Trust me, we have put a lot that is bigger than the amount we all used to register here. We have done more than that for you. And please make use of it. Do your assignment, post it in the group. There are so many people in that group that you don't know the business they do, what they have, how your help will be so needed by them. So by posting your assignment in that group, you are exposing yourself to the market, to your environment, telling people this is what you do, this is what you are improving in, this is what you are able to accept contract for from. This is what has worked for me. That is what I'm sharing for you. So I've been in a group where I was learning and I submitted my assignment there and I got a client. Like a client approached me to know my service, me that is learning in the same class with you. So it works. It works. These are little things that they don't tell you. But if you take it serious, definitely you see a breakthrough. So I'm very happy to have Mr. Iman here with me. So I'll just give him the stage. Um, Mr. Iman, you're very close to your camera. Can you sit back a little bit? Okay. Thank you very much for thank you so much. So I'll open the stage to you so you can take over.
Okay, I want to know everyone that is live first of all, so I'll know how many people were that's connected.
So if you are live, just type in the comment section. I'm ready to get value, please. One person has typed that. So let's keep the comment coming. Whether you're on YouTube watching us or you're on Facebook, wheresoever you are watching us from, please type on the comment section. I am ready to get value. Please, let's keep it coming so we don't waste much time. Please keep it coming. I am ready to get value. Please type that so we know you're here. Let me check on YouTube whether anyone is there. Let me check on YouTube whether anyone. Okay, I think two people. If you just connected, please type I am ready to get value. Please type it so we can start. Okay, I think Mr. Iman, you can start. You can start, please. Join us. I think one person is connected already. So time is fast spent, so you can start.
Okay. All right. So we'll begin quickly on good evening, everyone. Um, my name is Mr. Emmanuel Akingbe, and I'm glad again to meet you, everyone here. And I really appreciate the last class we had, which was really wonderful, and we really learned a lot. I hope we actually learned a lot. So today's class was promises to be very exciting, and just like I said the last time, we're going to keep it simple. So today's class is also meant to make keep it simple. We just cross our T's and dot our I's, and as well able to take questions. I know you don't need to know 100% right now, but there's room for questions and answer during this section. So when the type of questions come, please note your questions down. Feel free to ask your questions. Please put it down, and I'll give you the right answers to the question as we go on. So I believe we are all ready, and I believe we are set to kick off. So thank you, goodness, for having me again on this platform. I really appreciate everything you've put in place to make sure learning and skill acquisition has been achieved this year 2024. And this digital skill training is the first of its kind, and that's the 1.0. So we hope that 2.0 becomes better, and we get the very best full package, more dose over dose. So I believe you're all hearing me. I believe we all can hear me. Um, so quickly, we are going to we're going to look at the assignment that we talked about. That I told you all to submit your assignment before the class of today, so that we can able to conclude on and make corrections and make uploads and put things where they are meant to be. So I believe I got two. For those who have submitted, I think so far I have two, but that was not really encouraging. I believe others are yet to submit. I believe so. So please, if you are yet to submit your assignment, you can please just drop it. You can please drop it. So we'll go on with the first assignment we have. Let's just go through it and see what we have there. So we'll bring it up on the slide. So we'll bring it up on the slide. One of the assignments so that we can go through it and pick points, corrections, observations.
Because if you
Okay,
do that, every day will be a play day.
okay, we'll take it again. We'll take that. We'll take that again so that okay. Let's play it. We'll play
Greatest
it now.
gift you can give yourself is to find something that you're naturally adept at and figure out a way to make a living at it. Because if you do that,
Okay, the video. Okay, let's play it again so that we'll go through it. I believe all you can see my screen. Can you see the screen? I believe all you guys can see the screen. If you are seeing my screen, please let me know in the comment section. Okay, goodness, please let me confirm if they are all seeing. They need to be part of this correction. Let me know if they are seeing the screen.
I think about 2 persons. You're seeing the screen. 2 persons.
We just have two persons live.
Yeah, just 2 persons. But
Okay.
the class is recorded, so maybe most of them are depending on that, which is
Okay,
not a
that's
good.
fine. So we can as well go back and play.
All right.
So we can go ahead, right?
Yes, we can go ahead.
Okay, so we'll play the first. We're going to play the first. Okay.
Make a living at it. Because if you do that, every day will be a play day.
Okay.
Raiders
So there are
get
observations already here. Let's play it.
yourself is to find something that you're naturally adept at and figure out a way to make a living at it. Because if you do that, every day will be a play day.
Wow. This is beautiful. I love this. This is very beautiful. In fact, it shows the person really attended the class very, very active. He was very attentive during the class sections. So I'm really proud. I love this work. I love this work. At least I'm really proud to see some of the things I mentioned. I talked about picking five cinematic shots, whether being recorded or downloaded. So I talked about five cinematic shots. I talked about choosing you can choose your aspect ratio for yourself, either which one in case you want. I talked about what should be in your assignment should include all your videos, should all your video clips should have transition from this video to the next video, should have a transition. I want to see all the transition in all the videos. I made mention of that, and I also made mention of the effects. So you make sure that your video should have effects in some of them. There are animations. Your video should have animations in between them. So these are some of the things I also talked about. And I talked about filter. You can add the filter of your choice. Make it real, make it reasonable. So you can filter. And I talked about your sound. Your sound should be very effective. What kind of sound? Your sound should follow what you're doing. So going through this work, let's go again on this work. Let's take it from the beginning. I will play it little by little. So go from the beginning where it shows this person really pays attentive. From the beginning where there was water and the sea, yes. So this is it now. From the beginning, we'll go again from the beginning, and from the beginning to the next. I want to see first of all. I want to check out the transition from the first video to the second video. Is there a transition there? No, I don't think there was a transition. Let's go again. Let me go again. There was no transition in this video. In this part, the first scene. Let's go to the next scene. Good. There's a transition here. I love that. You can see from this scene to the next scene, there's a transition here. So I love the movement. Good. So let's go next one. There was a transition here as well. Yes, a transition here as well. So that's good. That's good. So that's our third video. The fourth video is a transition at this point. So how many videos do we have so far? Let's count. I think we have a total of four videos. Four videos. Let's count from the water. Okay, one, two, three, four, and five. Okay, good. So we have five videos. Okay, thank you very much. This is really nice. meaning you paid attention to details. We have 5 videos, 5 cinematic shots. Now, so the first clip from your video, I observe there was no transition. There was no transition. So, okay, I saw transition in the other clips, but you forgot to add transition on this first clip. So there's no transition. Then secondly, I observed that while making transition, you should look for when you should understand the kind of shot you are doing so that you will know what kind of transition do you use. It's not all transition that might actually fit in into what you actually want to do, what you're trying to create. Your transition should align. I told you, I said, video smartphone video editing it's an art. It's creativity. It's like bringing what is inside you outside. So it's a creative thinking. It's a creative mind. I don't know what you have in your mind, but when you, if I told you before, if a picture can speak 1,000 words, how much more a video can speak maybe 10,000, 1,000,000 words without even stressing yourself. So bringing it from inside out makes it beautiful. So your transition should always blend. Let me use that word, blend, and align with what you are doing. Now I saw some like a a shouty transition might not actually smooth, might not actually work for that kind of video. Now you transited with, let's say, before the second to the last clip, before the people, a construction worker. Okay, if you can look at that clip, you can see the transition there. You can see you can see it does not actually fit into what the video is actually talking about. Now you're talking about, from I love the was talking about working, be determined, trying to be impactful, trying to do something great. So, but that transition from at which the guy was taking measurement of his shirt, of his cloth, of his suit, transiting from that part to the next part might not does not actually smoothly fit in to what actually the story you are telling. So mind you, when you're making transition, try and it looks rough. Your transition looks rough. There's a transition, but the transition does not look smooth. It's not blending into what you're actually going through. So let's go behind that the let's go behind. Okay, good. So let's look at this transition very well. Whether it works out very fine. Okay, go ahead. Let's take it back. Good. It makes sense. It looks cool. I said one thing. I said keep it what simple. When you do your work, make your work, keep it simple. Let it flow. So this transition is okay. I love it very much. So easy. So it's better than the other one that you did. Now let's take it back to the next to the previous. Let's see the transition. Okay, from the lady walking by the seaside. Okay, so good. This was a mix transition. So I love this very well. It makes it sweet. It looks cool in the eye. It's not shouty. It's not shouty. If it was a music video or a video of showing, or it would have been that kind of transition you use in that place, it would have worked out fine. But this one makes it cool, makes you feel relaxed, makes you think, oh, I'm hustling, I'm doing this, I'm trying to be a better person, I'm trying to be. So it needs something cool that flows without any softness. And I think that was all for the transition. So please take note about your transition. It must actually follow suit at which what you're working on. So we also go to um effects. Was there any effect on this video? So let me go from the beginning and observe any effect that was used. Okay, let's play. Okay, I don't think we observe any effects on this video. There is no observation on this effect on the intention of effects. So effects, we don't have any effect on this video. So you see, like when I created the other video in the last class, you saw the kind of effect I used. Somebody, the guy turned his back, and you saw as he turned, it turned to an angel, and you saw the wings came out of him from inside his body, like, and it was moving. You could see the effect I used in that video. And no, so it must complement. Imagine somebody wearing, maybe he wants to put on an eyeglass, and you just put it on, you see some sparks on it, on the goggles, on it says on sparks. Those are effects. That's what effects can do. That's what the effect can do. Then, well, I talked about filter. What kind of filter do you want? Filter used. So I I believe I can see. I don't know. I want to know. Um, I don't know. I can see some filter, but the filter used there, I believe, is the original from the original video. I'm not really seeing much of your own work, but I'm seeing much of the original video, the cinematic video you got downloaded this one from. I believe the person is following me. So these are observations, but I can see the video already has its own effect initially, but I'm trying to locate how your effect came about. If it actually follows all, or just some particular uh, scene. So please leave a comment. If you are the one, just leave a comment, and if let me know your effects that you use, at where did you apply it, if actually you applied it on this video. So we talked about aspect ratio. Um, So I think you choose. I told you you can use any aspect ratio of your choice. You know the destination at which you want to take the video to. So I think this is okay for me. If it's okay for me, then it's fine. I My own observation about this video. Sorry, my own observation about this video. Number one, I can see some videos that are square. I can see some video that are TikTok of full screen, and some of a small screen. So is this? I need to know your ratio, aspect ratio you used. Is it that you choose a different aspect ratio for different videos, or you choose one or that's how the video format came in? So your aspect ratio, I I'm not seeing it like this one now has a different aspect ratio. This has a different aspect ratio. This one has a different aspect ratio. This other one has a different aspect ratio. So also leave on a comment section. Let me know if it was from the video, clear the original video copy raw file, or you choose an aspect ratio for them all. So leave a comment, please. Let me know. Please get back to me on your comment as soon as possible. Let me know about if you use what aspect ratio did you use on your video. I think that's good. But I love this person so much. Thank you very much. This is lovely. This means that you actually followed. I'm really impressed from what I can see. You really did a great job. In fact, I didn't even expect you could do this. You blew my imagination for the first time. Mind you, this is a beginner's class for everyone joining. This is a beginner's class. So please, I am not expecting you to do much more, but I believe you can do a lot by just the little things, the basic features we talked about in our last class. And let's go to the so to score you on this video, on this particular video, out of 10%, out of a 10%, I'm going to give this person a 7%. Out of 10%, I'm going to give you 7%. So please let me know your name. Drop your name on the comments if you are the owner of the video. Let me know so that I will know this person who wants this particular work. And it's very beautiful. It's very beautiful. I really love it. So 7%, you tried very well. You really blew my imagination. It's above average, and I love this so much. So let's move on to the next video. Let's check it out and let's see what we have there, what we have on our next video clip. So this is our next video clip. So let's play it. Let's start from the beginning. Let there be sound. Let's open our sound. I can't hear the sound. I'm not getting the sound. Okay, I'm not getting the sound. I'd love to hear the sound. And for the last video, I think the sound was really nice. For the last previous video, the sound I just remembered now, the sound was really nice, but I overheard towards the end of that video. Let me go back to it. Towards the end of that video, I heard something towards the end where those I heard um people talking in the background. There's a background noise. I think this video clip, this particular video, yes, where we have construction people working. I believe like this video originally had its own voicing, had a background voice on it already. So I think that's what I observed. So it was interfering in between. So what you can do next time, if you have a video which is already has a sound and you're not using that sound, so what you simply do, I showed you how to increase video volume or reduce volume. So click on that particular clip, that particular video that has a sound, and reduce the video. Just mute it, and that is all. You just for you to mute it, and that is all. So please take notes. I observe your sound in that video when I observe some talking. So I believe it was the conversation in that video that was going on that interfered into your sound you choose. So I believe that is okay. So let's go to the next video. Okay. Oh, this is lovely. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I can see. The audio actually still continues. The okay. So we have a lot of the audio still continues actually. So I think okay, fine, that's okay. So I will show you and at this at that thank God is an assignment too. You get to see everything that needs to be done the right way. So let's go back to the video from the beginning of your video to where your video ended. Yeah. Oh, very good. No, let's go to the beginning now. So let's see. I've gone through it again with the sound. Firstly, I love the sound. The sound actually goes with what the video actually meant to be. So I commend you very much with the sound. It's cool, it's simple, it's just unique on its own. Then I first of all let's start with the transition from the beginning. Let's go to your transition. Okay. I love this beginning has a first of all it has a an what they call amination. So I love the amination you use here at the beginning. The amination is really nice. So it's a cutting edge from both sides, from up to down, and add a zoom out. Beautiful. Down. Let me see the transition on that video. So the transition on that particular the first video to the next video. Okay. Okay. There was no transition on this first clip. There was no transition on this first clip. So take note, I instructed that we should have our transition in all our video clips. All our video clips should have a transition. So I'm not getting any transition on this first clip. So let's play. You can see, let's play it. So we play, observe. You see, move to the next clip, transition. Let's go to the next clip, to the next one. Okay, let's, okay, take it back a little, take it back a little, move. Okay, there was no transition from the second to the third. From the second to the third, there was no transition. So let's go ahead. Okay, no transition, no transition. Okay, okay. So we don't have a transition on that clip. Okay, okay, good. So we don't have it. There was no transition on any of the clips that we have there. We don't have any transitions. So, but I saw it had animation. Let's look at the animations we have. There's animation from the beginning. The next one. The next one had okay, good. One animation. No animations yet. Okay. Okay. I think there's an animation there from yes. So we have an animation from here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we got an animation from here. Beautiful, beautiful. So I love this. I love this work. I love this work very, very well. I love this work very, very well. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay. So let's go from the feet. Let's have I can see a lot of filters around. Oh, this is a filter. Oh, I'm seeing them. Oh, I'm seeing them. I'm seeing them. I'm seeing effects. I can see effects around. I can see effects around. There are a lot of effects around. Um, let's go to the next video. Okay, look at effects. You can see the love sign, the love symbol. You know, showing people who are is in the having a cruise on a boat. You know, and gives this kind of bubble love shape. You know, makes it follows the story. You know, I see this video like a storyline. In fact, who did this is wonderful, and I can observe an effect here too. The thunder lightning. So the thunder lightning. I can observe something there. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. We move to the next one. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's go on. So I love this work. So I love this work. I've gone through it. What I will do, I will show you some few things. Now, this person, what you did, your audio, when you added your audio to it, the audio was longer than the video. The duration of the audio was longer than the duration of the video. Your video was just a five video clips, but your audio was longer than it. Your video was just about less than a minute, just a minute, but your sound was about 2 minutes. So you can see that what you would have done when you're adding your audio, there's room for editing your audio by cutting out and deleting the parts you don't need from the parts you leaving the parts you need behind for you. So you want to know what you need when you have added your audio. I've shown you how to add your audio. When you've added the audio, like you see the duration is too long. Now, cut, you just click on the audio icon, like the way the audio on it that is underneath your video. You know, when you have your video on your time, I told you when your video is arranged on your CapCut, you know, it's that's your page that your videos are arranged on your CapCut show is called timeline. It's called time project timeline. It's called project timeline. So below your project timeline, when you have added your video, you see your when you've added your video and you've added your audio, you see your audio just underneath your video, just underneath your video. So what you just simply need to do, click on the just tap on the audio, just the way you tap on your video, you tap on your audio, and you see that the you see that it highlights the audio, and you can now trim. Either you trim by dragging from the trimming is either you reduce from the right end from the right end to the left end. So either you trim or you split or you cut. So you split or you cut, then you delete. So you can see now. Look at my audio now. Let me click on my audio. Let me click on my audio on the video. So I clicked on it. You can see it has highlighted. So you can see how is it just highlight. You can see now. Imagine my audio. It's okay. Let me take it to the end. Let me take it to the end where the audio ends. Good. I'm taking you to where the audio ends. So okay, I'm still taking more to where the audio ends. Okay, good. Now, let's just say my audio was longer than this. Let me increase my audio initially. Let me just make my audio longer than this. Okay, yes. Let me my audio was longer than this. Good. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. Maybe this is what the person you had actually as a problem. So now my video ends this way. My video ends here, but my audio is still long. I don't need, there's no video. It's just like audio is just playing, sound is just playing, but there's no video for it. So, and I don't need all those parts. What I just enabling to do is either I go to the end and trim, or from where the video stops, I split. So let me show you how to trim to the end of the video. I want to trim. I'm going to the end of the sound. I'm going to the end of the sound to trim to show you what I mean by trimming. So I trim it down. Look at it. I'm trimming it down to where I have my video stops. Down to where my video stops. So you can see good, exactly down to where I want my video to stop. You can see how simple it is. That's trimming. I went to the end and trimmed the video. Now let me go back and see how to cut again and split and cut. So I'll just go to this arrow. Let me go back and see just the arrow on the top of the something. So let me increase my sound again. So I'll show you the splitting aspect of it. Just stop at the top. Good. No, at the top. Just from where you are. Okay. I'll just do it from the top. I'm taking my mouse to the top. to redo, to undo what I've done, to undo what I've done. Okay, good. So I've undo what I've done. Let me just show you how I can split. Now I've trimmed it before, but now I want to I want to split, I want to cut or split at where I need my audio to be. So now I will split it to cut it to where I want my audio to be. To where I want my audio to be. You see, come down there, you see split. I splitted it out. So I don't need the other part. What do I do? I've splitted it already. I go and delete. So I go and delete. Is deleted already. So you can see how simple it is. I don't need those parts. So next time when you add your sound, you keep your sound in check. It must follow suit with what you are doing. It must follow suit with what you are doing. So that is very, very good. Now, I yes, the last time I didn't emphasize, I believe the other person's video, I will give the other person's video. He didn't do all transitions on his video. The last person I we checked, it didn't do a transition. Let's leave it on this screen. Let's leave it on this screen. Let me leave it on this screen. Let me leave it on this particular screen. So I'll just make a correction on continuing from where we stopped with using the same video. So so let's go, let me go. Okay, okay. Okay, now let me show you. Okay, let me go back to the video I did last time. Let me go back to the video I did last time. But this is what I'll work on this one. I'll also show you what I will come up with this video. So now the good. So the last person's one, the last person's video I talked about, I'm going to give you your score. You didn't do all transitions. The other person, the first person that I talked about, did all transitions. I saw a lot of ammunition in the last person's zone and effects as well. So, but the first person I observed there was little there was no effect at all, but I could see ammunitions around it. So kudos to you guys. You guys did a wonderful job. So I'm going to give the first person's the audio stopped when it's supposed to stop, and this person so I'm going to give I'm going to give you a score of out of 10. I'm going to give you 8. I'm going to give you 8. I'm going to give you 8. And why I added 8 was because I love the sound. Your sound actually goes with what you're doing. Your transition or your ammunition was smooth and very nice. So it actually suits what you're doing. You're telling the story, a love story, talking about so many things, and it's background sound. You're showing something very natural, the water side, the kind of a forest, water and a forest, it's made it so like and lovely and nice to watch. So today I'm going to just go quickly on how to add text. So maybe this video, from this the beginning of this video, now you have on a project. Now let's play the video. I believe the sound should come up. Let's play this video. So let's play. Then I believe you are all following me. If you are following, please let me see on your comment section. If you're following me, let me see on your comment section. So please let me know in your comment section. I want to know those who are following. Please just write yes, I am. Yes, I'm in live. Yes, I'm following. Just on your comment section, please. Let me know what you think. Okay, are we together? Are we together? So very good. Quickly. So we'll add text to it now. So I said let us play this video, then we'll know what kind of text to add to it. So let's play the video at the beginning. You could see my transitions and animations in between. You could see them. You could see how smooth my videos were coming in, how smooth it was. You don't feel it in the eyes. It's not fighting your eyes. It's not biting you. You don't even know where you have entered the next clip.
You can't even see when you have entered the next clip. It's like as if you're even in the previous, you're from the beginning, not knowing you're even towards at the end of the video. You can see, you can see the animation, you can see the way it moves to the next one, you can see how smooth it is. So this is something you can do as well. This is something you can do as well. I showed you how I downloaded those videos. I show you where you can download them, where you can get sounds, where you can get videos from. Now this video is more of natural. Let's just write something. Let's go to the beginning of the video. So let's go to the beginning of the video. Let's add, okay, from the comment section, I want you to give me a text I can drop. I can write on this, a text from the comment section. I want somebody to just say, okay, let us give me a text I want to write on it. What kind of text should I write? Let's just give for the comment section, please. Goodness, take notes and let me know what they are telling me. I know my feed is not on Facebook, so I want to see. So a text. Give me a text I should write on this from the comment section, please. I want to know if you're following me. A text. I'm waiting. A text. Remember, it's something natural, something smooth. Just a text. A text. It could just be a word in the beginning. Somewhere at the back. Just give me a word. I want to get from the audience. It could just be a word. It could just be something. I need a words. And goodness, please give me feedback on that as soon as possible. Okay, have I gotten anybody yet? I just needed a text. Okay, I think I got one. Walking in nature. Walking in nature. Very beautiful. I love this word. Walking in nature. Now, so let's add that text to it. Now we'll go to text. We'll go to text. Then we go to we add up. You see the icon there to add up. You can see it over there to add. Add text. Let's add text. We'll click on it. Now let's type walking in nature. Good. Okay. We have added the text. Now let's keep it. Let's um let's make a let's change the front of the text. Let's make it unique. The front of the text. We'll change the front. We'll click on the text first of all. And we'll click on it. We'll click on it. For you see the capital letter A and the small letter A. We'll click on it. Now you can see a lot of fonts. You can see a lot of fonts. You can choose a lot of fonts from there. So we go ahead. Let's just pick anyone there. Let's just pick something that would be nice. Let's just pick something that would be nice. Um, okay, let's just pick okay, I want something like a signage. Okay, from this look, I'm seeing. Let me go up. Okay, I'm seeing from my left. You can see this um uh, uh from the second row. From the second row. Okay, let me go up. From the last by the second row. I think that one is okay. Let's pick from that one. That's CA. Is this CA? Okay. The yes, good. Yes. So let's pick that one. I think that one looks nice. Let's just pick that one as a sample. Then we click on it. That is the font. Yes, that's the font. So let's add it to it. Now we have dropped our write up walking in nature. Now we are going to drag it down. Let's keep by the side. Let's take it down and take it to the side. Let's 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 take it down. Let's drag it down. We'll drag it down and let's take to the bottom of our text, to the bottom of our video rather. So take to the bottom of our video. Okay, okay. So what I want to do, yeah, we take to the bottom of our video is just to hold, and we'll just hold it and drag. Okay, let's just say let's just say now our video, let I don't know why my phone is not doing this well. So but let's leave it, let's just leave it now the way it is. This is what will happen. So let's leave it like that working, let it be at the middle. It's okay that way. Let's just give us something. Let me just show you how this works. You can let's adjust it any position you want to adjust it of your choice. It depends, it doesn't matter, but you just make sure it makes sense. Now the video is just coming up. I don't want my right top to be shown from the beginning of my video. Now I will reduce from the beginning of my right top. I'll go down to the I'll click on my text. I'll click on my text. Now at the beginning of the video, I want it to come in. I want the video to come in before my right top shows. So now I click on my text. I click on my text and drag it inside. Okay. Now let me take it back a little bit. Let me take it back a little bit. Okay, I want to leave it there. Okay, okay, it makes sense here. So I will leave it that way. So let me take on the beginning. Okay, good. Let's play it. Let me play it. So you see how it comes up. You can see how it comes. You can see the okay. Let me take it before the butterfly. Let me put it before the butterfly. So you see how it comes up. Let me drag it to the extent to where the butterfly effect comes up before the butterfly effect comes up. So you see how nice it is. Okay, so I think yeah, it's okay for it. Then now let me add up. I want my video. I don't want my video to just appear like a Nollywood movie. You just appear once like as if it's spirit. No, I'm going to make it smooth. My videos have always been smooth. Your video should always be smooth. You won't even know when the next thing enters. It will be so easy. Now, what you need to do, click on your text. Now, click on you click on the text. Now click on add text. Okay, sorry. Okay, click on add text. Okay, we've already added the text already. Now let's go to the animation. Let's go to the click on the text, click on add text. Okay, animation is already here. Good. Okay, good. Animation is already come up. So now look at our aim. We have different way the video our write up can come in. Our write up can come in smoothly without any disturbance, without anything. So it just coming smooth. And so let's just pick let me what I'm going to pick now. I'm going to pick okay from the I'm going to pick the okay, I'm going to pick the okay, let's say this one is going to go. Then let me go to the next one. Let me say the next one goes like um okay. Let me go to the next one. The next one goes like okay. I think I love the previous one. The previous one. Good. Yeah. Good. Good. Yes. Working nature. Yes. Like it comes up. So now pick my in. My in is okay for me. My in is okay for me. Now let me pick my out. I pick my in. Let me pick my out. Now you just go. Everything works together. Now you pick my out. Picking my out. and let me see what works out best for me. Okay, I'm going to pick. Okay, let's just say I'm going to pick. I'm going to pick from the second row. I'm going to pick from the first one by the second row. I think that one is okay. So yes, I'm going to pick that one. So I'm going to pick that one, and that's it. That's all. So let's click. Let's okay. We'll okay it. Now we've picked it. We have seen how our picked it. So now let's play from our video from the beginning. Let's play the video from the beginning. From the beginning. So you observe now. You are going to observe how your write up will come in. Let's observe how a write up comes in. Your watch. Are you seeing? Are you seeing it? Let's watch how it goes out. Are you seeing it? So let's go again. Let's go again. You can see how it writes up. So you can see how beautiful it is, and you can see how it goes. That is as easy as anything. So you can see how you can make anything you want to do with this. Now imagine I don't want to make my write up on the beginning. You can make your write up on the beginning, but I choose not to make my write up on the beginning of the video. Let the video play in. Immediately the guy turned in. I remember I said before I added my text, I knew what I should add to it. I knew where I should start writing from. So I told you, I said, your video should be an inspiration to you. You should tell a story. You should not just do things anyhow. Like the person from our comment section, we got a text walking in nature. Now, it was when the guy started walking, we added our text from. Do you observe it? Not that he was doing, maybe it was the butterfly. When the butterfly was there, that's when we now added our text. Or maybe it was when he was standing, we added our text. No, it was when the guy turned and started walking, our text now came out walking in nature. So I told you that when editing, creativity is always in the mindset. You figure out, you don't just edit because you want to edit. You don't do anything. You think outside, what can I do? How can I make this thing very beautiful? How can it be attractive? How can it work out very fine? So these are how you can add your video clip. So in conclusion, let me go back to my let me go back to my CapCut. Let me go back to my CapCut, please. Let me go back to my CapCut. Then please just excuse me for a moment. Excuse me for a moment, just please. So are we following together? So I believe we are learning something. Okay, just pardon me. I'm trying to make sure I'm keeping to details of everything we are doing. Of everything we are doing. Are you following me? So now we have done with that. I will teach you how to export. Now I believe some of you already know how to export, but for those who have not know how to export, now first of all, when we export, we look at our resolution. We look at our what resolution. So we've picked from our resolution. We picked from our resolution. Now we've seen from the top there, you see the top arrow there at the top of your screen where we have an arrow there. We have two arrows there. The first one we'll pick from the 10 from the one that has there's a number there. Let's click on it. You click on it. You click on it. Now you are seeing what we have. You are seeing from your screen. We have 1080p. We have 720p. We have so the higher your the more quality you have on your video on your export, the more quality. These are determine your quality of your video. How do you want to export it? Do you want to export them with a lower resolution, or you want to export with a higher resolution? So this is what determines your resolution on how you. So if you choose, you see that you not choose. Oh, I need a quality work. Let me choose this resolution. Oh no, I don't need a quality. Let me choose on this resolution. So now we choose. We're going to choose the highest. Okay, 1080p. We choose 1080p. We choose 1080p. We choose 1080p. Then Then our frame rate is how many pictures goes per second. Is it 30 frame per second? So please excuse me, just hold on. Let me pick up something. Please excuse me. Okay. Are we together? Yeah, are we together? I believe we're all together on this. Um, okay, very good. Thank you. Sorry for the break. I just had to quickly put my phone to charger as soon as possible. So let's just get this done. I want to make sure that we get the best out of this class. I don't want my phone to go off to get the best out of this class. And sorry for the interruption, guys. So quickly, let's go on. So with now we've chosen our quality. Let's use 1080p because it's a recommended and one of the best resolution. So we are going to use that one to work. Then we choose our frame rate. You know what I've told you about frame rate. Please, I taught you guys about frame rate. Now, what is our frame rate? What does frame rate means? What does frame rate mean? I want somebody to tell us on the comment section what does frame rate mean. Okay, I want somebody on comment to tell us what does frame rate means. Please drop on the comment section. Let me know what you mean by frame rate. What it means by frame rate. Let me know if you're following actually. I talked to you about frame rates. So please, I want to see on the comment section what is meant by frame rate.
Please let's place on the comment section. Our facilitator is asking what is frame rate. Mr. Ima is asking what is frame rate. Please let's type it. Anything you know about it, just say it. Please don't browse it. Say what you know. This is the best place to be corrected. What is frame rate?
Okay, anyone?
Mr. Ima,
Hey, there's none. If there's none, let me just so let's open the slide of frame rate. Just open the slide. Okay. So I made mention that frame rate in video editing refers to the number of frames displayed per second. The numbers of frame displayed per second in a video. Common frame rate include 24 uh, frame frame rate per second, 24 frames per second. That's a cinematic recommended frame rate. Then we have 30 frame rate per second, which is a standard frame rate. We have 60 frame rates per second for a smooth a video. And it's what does it do? It determines the motion smoothness and visual quality. So the higher your frame rate, the more um the higher your frame rate, the smoother your video becomes. The higher your frame rate, the smoother your video becomes. So let's not say, okay, I want to use a standard frame rate. Now we can set to use 60 frame rate per second. We can use, okay, 30 frame rate per second. So now let's go back to our CapCut and let me show you how we can as well go on it. Okay, so we're going to use the recommended. Let's use 30 frame rate per second. So we're going to use 30 frame rate per second. So we're going to use 30 frame rate per second. So that is easy. So now I think that is really okay. We have gotten what we actually want and what we actually need. That is really okay. So now we go and export. Once that is settled, so you should understand how exporting, you don't just export, you choose the recommended resolution you want. Is it 1080p? Is it 720? Is it 720p? Is it 420p? Just any are the recommended one you want to use. If you want even 2K or 4K quality video, that's a higher resolution. You should understand that the higher resolution of your video, the slower it takes, the time taking it to export. So if I'm doing a 2K quality or 4K quality, it will take longer time to export because it's a quality video and it processes slowly. So it gathers all your video, all your content, all your sound, all your effects, it doesn't rush to get it done. You get it little by little, pieces after pieces. So it takes its time. It can be up to an hour, more than that. I think last time I did a such video of such, it took me about an hour 15 minutes to just export a video that is not up to 20 minutes. If it was not 20 minutes, it took me 1 hour, almost 50 minutes to do such. So you should understand how this works. So now let's export. So we go to the icon, the arrow above. There's an arrow. You can see an arrow there, an arrow at the top by your left, by your right, yes. Then you click on it. You click on it. Now your video is exporting. You can see. It's a very short video. You see how fast it is. Now you can see your video is ready. Then you click on done. So look at it. Look at our video. Look at everything. You can see our right up. You can see them. Oh, the phone is in sleep mode. I have to remove it from sleep mode. So you can see this, it has changed to black and white. So let me move from sleep mode, please. Hold on, guys. Okay, good. So you can see how nice it is. You can see, very beautiful. So I'll drop this video on the sound. I just picked any sound, but I just picked a sound, but I didn't really, I just got for teaching purpose. So I'm going to as well drop it. But you can choose in a better way, do your videos, choose a sound that is more preferable. I just picked all these ones when we were trying to do the class from day one. So I'll drop this video on the group chat so that you guys can see what we've done so far. So now you've seen how the in and out, these are the basic things. Meanwhile, there are other things, but these are the basic things you can know how to do a smartphone video editing with. These are the basic things. In fact, anything beyond this, With this one, let me tell you, if you have this one already, if you have this already, if you have these skills already, I don't think you have got, if I, let me just tell you the truth, you have done 80% of the job, if not 85%. You've done 80% of the job. In fact, 80% is already a pass mark. So, and I can see some of the things you guys have done for a beginners like you guys. You guys really impressed me. So I love this that has been done, and I really appreciate you guys. So we are going to learn very well. I believe I'll also do a personal one-on-one, conversation, depending on how the committee agrees on, see how we can always work together, and as well you can always channel your questions and all of that. So now I think we are done with this section. We'll take question as answer if time permits. So let me hear from goodness on what we can do now. So you can go ahead for question and answer if the time permits.
Okay, me, I really appreciate this class. It's very rich and very educative. I'm learning too. But I have question. So I think this might actually, it's a very simple question though, and it's something that's, yeah, because I noticed everyone just followed the part of the first video. So basically, if I'm making a video, I will not want that cap cut at the ending to be there. So can you show us how we can remove that cap cut at the ending? Because I noticed everyone that did the assignment, they had that cap cut advertisement. Are you there? Mr. Emma, are you there?
I'm here.
So because I noticed everyone that did the assignment, they had that cap cut at the end because yours to add it. So I think it would be best we actually show us how we can remove that cap cut.
Okay, that's a very good question. So for others, please type your questions on the comment section. Type your question on the comment section, so we can answer it now. We can answer it now. Type your question in the comment section. So now to answer your question quickly, now let's go to the end of the video. You see at the end of the clip, you can see where the CapCut logo was located. At the end of the clip, okay, good. So now is what you just need to do is just to alight. You can see where the CapCut came out. You can see where the CapCut came out. Let's play before there. Let's play before there. Let's play from the last clip to the CapCut. Let's play the video from the last clip to the CapCut. Let's play it again from the last clip to the CapCut. Okay. Now, so what you just need to do, you don't need a CapCut. Let's move it. You don't, maybe you did a video for somebody, you don't need to let everybody know that, oh, it was CapCut you used to do it. You don't need to exactly. So this is how you do. You alight it, then alight it, then it will come down. You can see a delete button there. You can see the delete button. So you come down there and you click on delete, and you're done. You click on delete, and that's all. So you can see how easy it is. Now, mind you, the audio we did will now be longer because our audio stopped at where the CapCut was showing before earlier. So now let's go back. Now let's go back so that we can see. Let's go back from the icon. Let's go back. Let's start editing our entity interface, our timeline project. Let's go back to sound. Let's go back to sound. So go back to sound. You observe. You observe. You can see it now. You can see that our sound is now longer than the video. Exactly. So now what do we need to do now? Either you split or you trim your sound to where it should be. So let's trim our sound to where it should stop, to the last video. So we'll click on our sound, and trim it we'll trim it from that end, from the last, we'll click on our sound. So we'll click on our sound and we'll trim to where we have this, where the video stops. So that makes it very beautiful. Now, on that beautiful thing again, when you want your sound to not just be anyhow. Maybe your sound should just stop at a very, it should stop. I want you to let so that when your video is ending, I want your sound to be reducing, should fade away, should fade away. Now, let us click on fade. Look at down there. You can see fade. Let's fade our sound. Look at it. You can see fade in, fade out. Now our in was faded. We faded our in for the beginning. I could remember when we faded our in, but our out was not faded. So now let us fade out. Let's increase. Let it read. Let's increase it. Let's increase it. Let's increase it. Still increase. We still increase it. Let it be. Let's just leave our sound. Okay. That's very fine. That's fine. You can see good, this is very nice, meaning this has shown that before the video end, it's reduced. It isn't just like halfway, you're listening to something funny, just cut off, so you won't even know when. That's the idea. Don't feel how it ends, don't feel like the enter, just enjoy the flow. One particular, if let me give you a hint, it should be that the hint is that enjoy the flow. Let it be flowing. Don't give me an idea that, oh, something has changed. Don't give me an idea something has changed. In fact, there's a video editing I did just yesterday. After the class, I will drop it for everybody to see, to you to know what do you know. Don't give me that feeling. Don't give me that feeling that something is just surprise me. That is how carry me along. That is how video editing should be. Don't just do things that is not magic. It's something that let it just flow. So I think this is really nice. Now I think we just do this video. Let's export it. This one. Let's export this one. Let's export this one. We'll check our recommendations again. Our resolutions. Let's see if our resolutions are still intact. So let's export it and we'll use this one instead. I'll drop this one on the group chat. I'll drop it on the group chat. Okay, everything is still intact. So we just export. So we export all the videos.
I think someone just submitted an assignment in the group. I don't know if you would want to review it also.
Okay, don't worry. Okay, someone just submitted an assignment in the group chat. Okay, don't worry. I'll do the correction via directly on the group chat. I'll do the correction via directly on the group chat. It's not a problem. Okay, so that's good. That's all. So I ask for questions and answers. So please, I want to start. I believe your questions and answers have been dropped. So please, let's drop our questions and answers so that we can start attending to them right now. So that's it for now. Over to Miss Goodness.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Emmanuel. Um, Thank you so much for this.
So let's drop our questions and answer.
Yes, this was the assignment someone dropped just now. Yeah, yeah, this was what someone just dropped in the group. The assignment. Are you there, Mr. Emma?
I'm seeing it. I'm going through it.
Okay, thank you.
Good. I can see a transition. Take that part back. Let me take that part back. I observed something. Okay, there was a cut there. There was a cut there. There was a cut here. No transition. Okay. Okay. I think there's a transition. There's a transition there. Transition. Good. Okay. Okay. Fine. Good. Okay. That. Thank you very much. Okay. I observed so many things. Now, I shared something before. I believe you were in the class from day one, from when we started this class today. Even from day one, I mentioned it. Your video should tell a story. Your video should tell a story. It shouldn't just be. Is it another video?
Yes, I think that video
Okay,
is.
let me see. Okay. So fine. I said something. I said your video should tell a story. If your video, first of all, is not capturing your attention, definitely cannot capture the attention of your audience. So now, like I'm hearing the music background and someone talking, that is very fine, which is okay. You can do a video and somebody talking. But secondly, you should also know that when you are making a music background and a video and someone talking, the audio must come out very, very well. The audio should come out. I should hear the audio behind in the background. Now, like if you look when the first assignment we were going through, you could hear a background talk, someone talking in the background. I also heard some little musical sounds around the video. So this is a nice one. I love the attempt. I really appreciate it so much. There, but I understand you are learning, and it's really nice. But my observation is this: if you observe, your video was not smooth, so that when I share something, editing should be take me on a journey. I'm moving. I'm traveling. I don't want to know when I get to Lagos. I shouldn't know when I'm getting to Ghana. I shouldn't know when I'm getting to Ibadan. If Ibadan is my destination, don't let me know that this I'm gotten there. Don't let me know until I get there. Don't let me know when I should get to Ore, when I'm going to Lagos. Don't let me know when I should get to Shagamu. Just take me seamlessly without even me thinking that, oh, you know, I've gotten to this point. I've got to this point. I've got to this point. Let it go. Like I could see some breaking. Then the transition was okay. I saw one transition. You said, okay, your movement was, I love your cinematic move. That move was a very nice move, but your hand has not been stable in taking shots. Cinematic shots always pans. It pans, it pans. Cinematic shot is not steady. It's not a straightforward camera shot. It's always a movable shot. Takes one to the left, So you can see I look from how she captured the shoe, move up. You can see it from the left. I love that shot so much, so much. The person that did this, I really love it. The only issue I had in my assignment, I said, please give me five shots, give me five different shots, give me I want to see your filters. I cannot see your filters here. I want to see your animations. I cannot see animations inside here. I cannot see your animations inside here. I can't see your effects inside here. I can't see it here. I'm only seeing just a straightforward video clip with just transitions. That was not enough. That was not what I told you. So try as much as possible to pay. Everybody did what they did, but I couldn't get that here. So let's just for next time I will follow up on it. But I love your video shoot. Your video shoot was a cinematic shot. I really like that so much. It's a cinematic shot. And I really like that so much. I taught you guys about cinematic shots. You could see my videos. You saw the videos I selected from. You saw the movement. It was not static. It was moving from either from the left to the right or from the up to the down. Those are cinematic shots. Look at. You can see. You can see the guy walking. That was a shot. You can see other ones. You will see it now. You can see. You can see the waters. You can see movements. You can see movements. You can see either you can see the move. It's not static. Is always moving. This one it was zooming out. You can see it was zooming out. So those are cinematic shots. There must be movement there must be motion. So I love what she did over there. I could see the movement in what she did. Oh, I don't is it she? I don't know. It's never concrete, not concrete, but I love the movement there. Um so thank you very much. I really love your attempt on it. So please, I want to know, I want to see your questions on the comment section. Goodness, are we having questions already dropping in?
Yes, yes, we have question. I'm excited about this. Hello, Mr. Emmanuel, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yes, yes, there's a question. Said, please, where do I add transitions to my video? I couldn't find it.
Okay,
Please, the person who asked
okay,
that question,
fine.
can you label your name? Can you just tell us your name? We are seeing Facebook user. Is this still Oyewo? Is this Oyewo? Please, if you are there, let us know. Is this Oyewo? So that we'll know if your video was submitted, then we can use it to explain to you. Over to you, Mr. Emmanuel.
Okay, that was a very good questions. Okay, I made mention of it in the last class, and where is good. Let me go to my video. Let me go to the raw file of the video I edited, or the video we all edited together. So we did it together. So let me go to there to CapCut and open the video. Okay. So good. So now let's go from the beginning. Let me go to the beginning. Let me go to the beginning of my timeline of my project timeline from the down. Let me go down from the down arrow. Okay, good. So let me go to the beginning of the video. Let me go to the beginning of the video. So this was my raw file. Remember, this was my raw file. I've selected my videos. All my videos I wanted has already been selected already. So they have been selected already. Now I've arranged them to the way I want them. I've arranged them to what I want to do. First of all, when you select, you must be able to know how you select the one how you want to. Should this one come first? Should this one come last? Should this one be the middle? Should this one be the bottom? So you have already arranged them already. So that when you are doing your things, you are moving once. When you are done with this stage, you move to the next stage. You don't need to coming back to what you've done before. So before you're going to come back, it's going to be highly not might not be necessary because you have done that stage already. So now, what you need to do now, I liked the first. Let's say you want to put transition in the first clip. Now you click on the first clip. Let's click on the first clip. Let me show you where the first clip stops. Let me show you where the first clip stops. The first clip I used stopped here. Are you seeing it now? So the first clip I used stopped here. You can see it. So it stopped there. So now let me click outside the box. I'm going to click outside the box on the open space. So I click outside the box on an open space so that you won't good. So I've clicked outside the box. Now you are seeing that point. You're seeing the middle. You are seeing a box inside. There's a box. You are seeing that box that ends the other video. Now I click on it. You see how you click on it. You are seeing it when my mouse is scroll. You are seeing it. So I click on it to add transition. So this is where you can add your transition from. You can choose any transition you want. You can pick from anything, any one you want. There are a lot of transitions then. You can just choose any transition and when you choose it, you come and click OK. You the one you want. Look at the duration. You can say, okay, let my transition last for for me a mini 5 milliseconds. It's not like it's a second like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, like a millisecond, like it should stay longer than expected. You can choose duration. Should it stay longer? Should it stay shorter? So you choose duration at which you want to do your transition. That is all. That so you can add your transition to any clip you want to add. To any clip you want to add. I believe this answers your questions. So remember, I said when you are choosing your transition must match with what you are doing. So now look very well. You don't just add anything. You don't just add anything. If anything that's like zooming, or you pick something that does it go well. You doesn't this one does not fit this video very well. Because main transition is like you are transiting, you are moving. I shouldn't know when I get to worry. I'm sorry guys. I'm going to Lagos. I shouldn't know when I should go to Shagamu. I don't want to know. Take me to Lagos. Tell a story. Take me to this is my destination. Don't let me know. So when you are transiting, you should follow the details of what the video is meant for. You shouldn't just follow anything anyhow. You should make sure that it should align with what you want to do. It should align with what you want to do. That is how you can easily get a perfect job. That your client sees it, you are rendering to anybody, you feel wow, this is nice, this is beautiful, this is lovely, this is okay. You understand? So don't look as if it look childish. Don't do it to make it look childish. Remember, you are a video, you are a a video editor, you are a professional. So see yourself as a professional. Don't just do things shabbily. Don't just do things like make it. Secondly, always learn how to watch YouTube videos. Watch people that are doing these things. Look at their videos. What kind of videos are they doing? This kind of shots. How are they getting these shots? Now I'm using CapCut. Let me go. This shot this guy did that did this video. How do I get that kind of transition? How do I get this kind of effect? You start learning small. So in fact, I want to let you know that I believe the management will let you know. We're going to keep all these things recorded. You're going to see how you can always reflect these materials, both our um both the what do they call it now, the PowerPoint presentation. You're going to go through it. I'm going to drop this recorded video as well. Other content and other links that might really want to help. I will also drop it on the platform that you can listen on your own. Go through over and over again on your own. Go through over again on yourself and learn and know how this thing is done and practice. If you don't practice this thing, you will not know it. So if you say you want to leave this thing for a longer, anytime I feel like, take time and learn how to edit. Take time and learn. If I've learned one thing today, it's good, I've learned it. Tomorrow I'll learn another thing. And 1 + 1 is 2, not 1 - 1. You add one to the other one and makes it look beautiful. Now imagine you saw my video now I did. I added a transition, I added an effect, I added a filter. You saw I added a filter to it. I added an animation to it. You understand? So it makes it look so beautiful and colorful. It makes it so smooth. You understand? So 1 + 1 is 2. 2 + 2 is 4. 4 + 4 is 8. That is how it's supposed to be. Remember, It is not a must in every video you must have effect. It's not a must. Are you getting me? It's not a must. You want not video you must have effect. There's on that I am you have imagine a video of a commercial a corporate gathering, a corporate gathering. You don't need to start adding all these effects, love effects, or the butterfly flying your head, or your back is showing dancing. No, it's a corporate. You should know where you are editing these things for. You don't just add anything. You should know the environment. Your environment matters a lot. The environment should tell you what kind of editing you should do. So you don't just go wake up and start editing anything. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? So environment matters. What you're editing matters. That's why I say you should tell the story. Don't just edit. So sometimes on video clip I don't add effects. Some video clip I add color grade as your filter. You add your filter. Some you manage to add filter. You just balance and adjust it. Some you should expose all those things are good as well. Those are the other things. Those are more advanced things. But for now, as learners, we are teaching you the basics. This basics is about above 80% for you to be successful smartphone video editors. So thank you very much. I believe, is there any other questions, Miss Goodness?
Thank you, Mr. Emmanuel. Thank you very much. Please, do you have questions? I expect during the discussion you should have dropped your question. Please, do you have questions? Please let us know if you have questions. Please drop your question, whether it makes sense or it does not make sense. Just drop it. This is the best place to clear your doubt, to clear
Please
you.
feel free to ask your questions. So we are all learning. If you make mistake, I'm going to correct you. If you make a mistake, I'm going to feel free to ask any questions you want to. Feel free. It doesn't need to make sense. Just learn. In fact, someone who asks questions has a higher chance to know it better because you ask the question and they told you the answer, and you know you're going to know it for a longer time than assuming that, oh, I think I know it. Don't think, you know it now, you paid for it. It's cheap, it's nothing. How much did you pay? People are there are learning this thing and paying higher than this. So feel free to ask questions and know it for good.
Yes, I would also want to, before, while we wait for your questions, I just want to know if you are following, if you are connected. Just type, I'm getting value. If you know you are connected and you are getting value, please type, I'm getting value. And Oyewa, please clear us that your question is answered. If you are not yet cleared, Oyewa, please let me know. Post again. Let me know your doubts. Let me know where you're not cleared. Okay, another question just came in. How do I add an audio that has music and someone is talking at the background? For instance, if I want to say something on the video, how do I record and add it? Should I go over this again?
You go over the question, so I'll
How do
get
I
every
add an
details.
audio? How do I add an audio that has music and someone is talking at the background? For instance, if I want to say something on the video, how do I record and add it? So I think I understand what this person is asking. So the person is asking,
Okay,
for
okay.
example, there are all these YouTube videos now we see. You just see somebody talking about their product, and in the background of the product, in the background of the video, you are hearing this cool music and they are talking about their product. You are hearing their voice and you are still hearing the music. So how do you add the music and how do you add the voice too? So that is the question.
Okay, very good. Now let's go back. I'm going to show you now practical. Thank God we're still on our. Let's go back to our project timeline. Let's go back to our project timeline. Let's go back to our project timeline on our CapCut. So you go to our project timeline on our CapCut. Okay, is our CapCut not coming up? Let's open our go to the CapCut. Okay, so we have our video already that we worked on. Now remember the video already has a sound, right? The video already has a sound we worked on. Now remember you want to have a background music and also you want to record on top. So first of all, the two should not be conflicting. You should understand that. So the two should not be conflicting each other. The two should not be conflicting each other. So first of all, you need your voicing. You want to say something so that people can hear you. At the same time, the video is playing, meaning the sound now will now become a background voice, a background sound. So meaning your sound, let me show you, let me go back to the CapCut so you see what I'm talking about. You see what I'm talking about? So, uh, so I'll go to the CapCut. Okay, I'm on the CapCut now. So I go to the CapCut. Remember, I said your voice, you want to do a recording on top of the sound. As a sound becomes a background, while your voice comes up. Is that not so? So now you are going to reduce, first of all, reduce the volume of the sound, the background sound. Now remember our background sound was normal before. Now let's click on our sound. Our sound is already there. We have added already before now. We've added our sound before now. So let's click on that sound we've added. Let's click on the sound itself that's on our timeline. Um, the CapCut is not coming up. Are you following? Hello? Can you? I don't know what's going on. Are you guys following me? Please let me know if I'm not lost. I've not lost you. Okay. We'll open our CapCut. Let's open our CapCut app so that we can go through this. It's a very easy process together. Let's just do it together. It's a very easy process. So go to our project that was already on ground. So now we click on our sound that is already there. So we'll click on our sound on our timeline. We'll click on our sound. Are you getting me? We'll click on it. Let's click on our sound. Okay. Oh, nice. Yes, good. So now you have clicked on it. You have seen another icon displayed below. Another icon displayed below. So now let's go to volume. You can see where the volume is. Let's go to volume. So first of all, let us reduce the volume of our background music. So let's reduce. Okay, that's fine. Let's increase it a little bit. Let's increase it a little bit. So it will come up. Let's increase it. Increase, 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 and increase. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Let's increase it again. We'll increase it. Okay, that's fine. Then we'll click on OK, the mark down. We'll click there. So we've reduced our sound. So our sound is not as loud as because why now? We want to record on it. Now let's add on that a record into it. Let's go to our icon below. Look at record. Are you seeing record there? Are you seeing record now? So all you just need to do, just press record, we'll press record on it. So let's go back to the beginning of the video. You can see, let's go to the beginning of the video. to the beginning of the video. Now, let's click on our record now. Remember, we have reduced our background music. So this way you record. Let's press record. We press click on record, and that's it. To it's already recording. So anything I'm saying is entry. So I'm hello, hi, anybody, how are you? Ooh, noise, anything at all. It's recording inside already. Hi, my name is Emmanuel. Blah, 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 blah. I'm this, that. Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. Hi, welcome to my TikTok channel. Hi, welcome to when I'm done, it's you just click on OK. You click on it and it stops recording. That is all. Then you press OK. You can see. So my sound is already added. That is all. Remember, I've reduced my background sound so that it's not be interfering like I'm hearing this, I'm hearing that. No, it should be smooth, as simple as easy. Remember, I said keep it what simple. So the idea, your logo should be what should be your head number one. Keep it simple. If your this thing is too tiring, it's too this thing, you will not enjoy it. When you keep it simple, it makes it where it looks and look matured and professional. You understand? So that is, I believe I'll be able to answer that question. Is goodness, is there any other question?
Oyewa, are you cleared, please? Please give us a feedback if you are cleared. Are you cleared, please? Oyewa, is that cleared? Please, if it's not, please just let us know. We'll go over it again. Okay, she said it's cleared. It's cleared.
Okay, all right, it's fine.
Please
So
bring in
it's
more
fine now.
questions. More questions. More questions. Please, we're about to round up. So bring in more questions, please. Ask your questions. Whether it's question from this class or question about video editing that you've been confused right from when you got to know about video editing, bring in your questions. Bring it on. Bring them on. Oh, sorry, I didn't know I mute myself. Please, if you have any question, please bring it on. Bring your question. Whether question from this particular video editing class or from when you got to know about video editing, there's been this particular confusion. Please bring it up. So it's already 2 hours. We've spent our 2 hours already, and I'm not seeing any question. I'm not seeing any question, so I'm assuming that we are all cleared. I'm assuming that we are all cleared. Please, if you know you are clear, please just write. If you know you followed this class and you actually learned something, like it was worth it, please type in the comment section, I got value. Please type on the comment section, I got value. Please type on the comment section, I got value. Okay, thank you, Ayewa. I can see your comments. Thank you very much. All right. I don't know if Mr. Emmanuel has any other thing to add up to wrap up. I don't know if he has anything.
Okay, I
Do you have
don't
any?
think I
I've gone through audio the tips, exporting, tips with best practice. Like I said before, keep it very simple. Make your video be very simple. I've taught you about your text and your graphics. You know, that's the most important. The most important thing is keep it simple. So if your videos are simple, it will be attractive enough. I'm going to drop some materials. I believe the organizers were going to provide the slides for you
Yeah.
to go through and know things for yourself. I'm going to drop the work as well, so that the ones we did together, I'll drop it so I can go through it. And I have some videos I've done personally myself, so that you can see some things for yourself and see that okay, oh this is nice, oh this is good, oh this is beautiful. So that are the thing. Let's tell a story. The most important thing, telling story. That's what I always tell you. Tell a story. So this will be all for now, guys. I believe we will keep in touch in our platforms and our group chats so that we can communicate or any other thing and necessary informations as regard your class these teachings. So I'll leave it to my organizer now. So Ms. Goodness, thank you very
Thank
much
you
for
so
having me
much,
here.
Mr. Emmanuel.
I
Thank
appreciate.
you so much. I'm so happy and I am so grateful for making out this time to have this special class with us. Thank you so much. This means so much to me, and I know those that have benefited from it. This definitely means so much to them. So thank you so much. We do not take your class for granted, and we do not take your time for granted. Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you.
So you guys, I hope you learned a lot from this. Like there is a whole lot from this. I hope you learned a lot from this. So yes, you can actually make a video and talk behind while your music is playing. We just showed you that. And if you have any special question, this is a lifetime assessment because that group is going to be staying. So any confusion, any question you have, please bring it to that group. We'll be ready. I have experts in that group and they'll be ready to give you answer as soon as possible. And I remember I promised you guys I'm going to teach you how to make cloner videos. Yes. So we have not forgotten that. I always keep to my promises, most especially if I've uttered them with my mouth. So definitely we'll be sending you videos on that, how to make cloner videos, or if we have time we can still make a live on that. But I'm so happy to tell you that our section for video editing is over today. Then for yesterday our facilitator had some issues with his connection, and not really network connection though, but like I think he was having issues with StreamYard. Yes, yesterday and day before yesterday, that's the facilitator for video editing using Adobe Premiere Pro. So we decided that he is going to make a recorded class, a full recorded class for that particular class. So nothing was lost. So we are going to send that full recorded class. We are going to send you a link in the group chat where you can go and watch everything from the beginning, follow it step by step, and to guide you to becoming a professional. What about that, you guys? So I hope you enjoyed this section because I myself here I enjoyed every bit of it, and we've just used about 2 hours 5 minutes. So I know no knowledge here was wasted. Thank you so much, and I wish you a beautiful night rest. Good night.